Hello, welcome to Necroman's Spa and Retreat, where we specialize in supernatural health and well-being. How can I help you today? Did you have an appointment with us in the book? No? Okay, so I can run through some treatments with you if you would like to see what our offering is, and then decide if you would like to make a booking. Of course, you are under absolutely no obligation. You'd like to do that? Okay, that's great. That's great. I'm just going to get our menu up on my computer here. Now I can see that you have come to us today veiled in mists. I just want to let you know that that is perfectly all right, and that's something that we are very familiar with here at the Necroman Spa. But if you did want to reveal your true form, I'm sure that you could not possibly surprise me or put me off in any way. However, it's perfectly okay for you to remain veiled as well, okay? Okay, now I must tell you, you are under absolutely no obligation to book in with any of our practitioners once I have run through the treatment menu with you. But with your permission, I would like to take a few personal details just for to help us develop a personalized treatment plan and for me to find out what is the best service for you. Would that be okay? Great, great. Well, please do get comfortable. So, the obvious first question is, what is your name? Great. And I just need your preferred contact type. So there is a multiple choice list here for me to read to you. So, do you prefer hologram, telepathic message, magical ring, planetary body or moon phase, time-traveling letterbox, Ouija board, cursed amulet, lightning bolt, enchanted owl, haunted phone booth, or cell phone? Yes, we do like to think that we are practical about contacting our clients. That's why we give you so many options, and we don't include anything weird or esoteric like the mythical fax machine or Google Plus, whatever that is. Okay, so haunted phone booth, yes? Okay, great. And your age, please. And is that in years or millennia? Okay. And do you have any specific health conditions or complaints that have brought you to us today? Okay, yes, it is quite a stressful life that you live, isn't it? And is there anything that you would like us to avoid when we are tailoring our treatment package to you specifically? Okay, no glitter. You don't want to sparkle in the sunlight? Yes, I do understand that completely. I think that would be ridiculous and not in the least bit attractive. So, this is another multiple choice for you. How did you hear about us? Here are the options: Google search, WooTube suggestion, linked out listing, Reddit, or an advertisement. We have a few. There is the printed ad in the Happily Ever After, or there is the advertisement broadcast on Fantasy News with Snow Black. Yes, a lot of people do tell me that I look like Snow Black. I do get that a lot, yes. So you've been watching her on TV. Okay. Perfect. Well, that's all of my questions for now, so thank you so much. Now, if you do decide to book a treatment with us today or in the future, what will happen is your practitioner will take you to your private treatment room where you will have an individual consultation, and then your appropriate treatment session, individualized to you, will begin. And depending on the type of treatment that you are having, you will need to allow 1 to 1.5 hours for your initial treatment and about 1 hour for follow-up visits. Now, a very special note: time is dilated within the Necroman Spa and Retreat, so you may need to check the time exchange rate between your home realm and here. Of course, the last thing that you want is to come back from your relaxing spa treatment to find that everyone you ever knew or loved is long dead. So, let's run through the treatments that we offer here, shall we? Okay, so our first very special treatment is the Werewolf Mani-Pedi. So this is a custom manicure and or pedicure. You can have whatever you like, and it is especially designed for those with claws, especially claws as hard as iron and as sharp as glass. So our treatments are effective and very cuticle caring and evisceration friendly, so you can continue disemboweling your prey without ruining your manicure or pedicure. And our deluxe package also begins with an organic paw soak for those little paws or those large paws, and we also have an optional chewable rusk for if you start to get bored while we work on your talons. The next item is our Hobbit Reflexology. Reflexology is the perfect relaxing treatment for those with ample endowment in their lower limbs. Do you know what reflexology is? No? Okay, well, so it is a unique and non-invasive therapy based on the principle that all parts of the body are reflected on the hands and the feet. So we use a combination of thumbs and fingers on these reflex points, mainly at the bottom of the feet, to address imbalances in the mind and the body. And this is especially useful if there is anything weighing on your mind, for example, some kind of magical ring or something like that, just as an example. Now, reflexology can have the following benefits. It balances the nervous system and reduces stress and tension. it improves the digestive system, so you can have second breakfast without any trouble. It improves circulation and it assists blood supply. And just as a cautionary note, don't do this if you are planning to spend a lot of time in the company of vampires, of course. It also reduces depression and anxiety, especially if you have been given some sort of monumental task or have some weight of the world on your shoulders, you know. And it reduces the headaches and migraines associated with holding responsibility for the fate of the known world. So that's the Hobbit Reflexology package. We also offer an elf ear candling. So ear candling is an ancient remedy for removing toxins and excess wax from the ear canal. Of course, if you are an elf, then you've probably been around thousands of years and perhaps were around when this was invented. So perhaps you already know that the ear candling procedure is entirely painless, and of course it respects the delicacy of your very special elf ears. All we do is hold a specially made elongated candle gently on the edge of your ear to create a vacuum, and this draws out the wax and toxins, and it effectively treats things like fungal infections, generally caught from fraternizing with hobbits. It treats excessive wax build-up from extensive council meetings spent with wizards. It helps sinus pain and irritation, which is generally associated with prolonged periods of time spent on your high horse, swimmer's ear, and the foggy head and headaches from constantly being recruited to fight in other people's wars. Okay. We also do a zombie facial. Now this one is especially good if you are finding that a prolonged period of death is causing a lot of distress to your skin, you know. So our expert skin therapists can really work with what your real skin is like and enhance the results of any facial with the addition of some microdermabrasion, which is a gentle water-cooled tool which gently resurfaces the skin without any irritation. But we do of course advise you that any skin exfoliated off will of course not regrow, so just be careful, take that one slowly. Now if you want something a little more gentle, we do offer an organic facial, which is just a simple but effective starter package, and that one comprises a foot bath with aromatherapy oils, an organic facial treatment with hot towels, and a hand, scalp and or foot massage, just depending what limbs you have available to you. We also offer a dragon acupuncture. Now acupuncture is one of the world's oldest forms of alternative therapy. Do you know much about acupuncture? No? Okay, well I will explain. A dragon's body, of course, contains a network of energy pathways known as meridians, and many acupuncture points are located along these meridians, and each point performs a very specific function in the dragon's general health. And so when we stimulate these points with needles, we actually encourage them to carry out those specific jobs that the points are supposed to do. and we also restore balance and health naturally in this way. Now, because of the unique nature of a dragon's skin, by which I of course mean the presence of scales, our technicians are specially trained in the application of diamond-tipped jousting sticks to get into those really hard to reach areas. Now, here's an exciting one. For the dead poet, we offer the Dead Poet's Wax and Tint. So this involves a period of waxing lyrical, either with or without an encouraging audience, or the application of strong distilled spirits. And this can be followed up with our patented Poet Tint. This is where we tint the world to suit the poet's world view. So depending on whether the poet prefers to see the world through rose-coloured glasses or through a deep blue haze, we can customize this. And we also offer a money-back guarantee if the worldview turns black after the poet accidentally hears the work of another poet. And finally, we offer the Vampire Spray Tan. So at Necroman Spa, we like to go beyond the pale to bring your natural vampire beauty into the light where it can be seen, so you can emerge from our premiere spray tanning experience with a glowing, not sparkling of course, gorgeous warm tan, and it will be the perfect complement to your cold dead heart. So your spray tan session is tailored to your individual needs with a full skin assessment by experienced staff and the use of our all supernatural tanning products. And you know, if you are a first time tanner, you can always go very light just to see how it feels. So we offer many different grades of shades inspired by the circles of hell to provide you with the most supernatural looking tan to perfectly match your undead skin. And I will note that the Necroman Spa tanning formula contains no parabens, no artificial ingredients, no holy water, and no colloidal silver. So also one of the benefits of the tan, of course, is that it makes your fangs look whiter. So that's great. Okay, and the final treatment we offer is a ghost massage. Now our special massage therapy for ghosts is... Oh, okay, you have chosen a treatment. That's great. Well, that is a great choice. I think the Vampire Spray Tan will be just absolutely perfect for you. I'm going to go ahead and assume that you are a vampire. Of course. Okay, well, I can book you in right now if you would like me to find you a slot in the calendar. Okay, let's see if we can. You're in luck. It looks like we just had a cancellation for an appointment this morning, so I can actually book you an appointment with our practitioner right now, if that suits you. Wonderful. Okay, I will just book you in here. Okay, well, I think you're going to love our spray tan specialist. She is very beautiful, and if you would like to just wait right there. She will be with you in just a moment. And please enjoy your spray tan. And thank you so much for coming to visit us today.
Of Undead Beauty in 1408, in which I received the Opal White Award for excellence in spray tanning.